guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's a bit of a different one. I'm going to be reviewing my custom minifigures I've made. This one's like Batman characters and villains. So yeah, well, some of these are based off like the Arkham games. Not really any of them from the movies, and there are some official ones here, but there's only like a couple. But I'll let you know which one's official and which ones are not. But without further ado, let's get in. Of course, the first minifigure is Batman, which, nothing too crazy, but I did use the Cal Kestis legs there, which I thought it looked quite good. Then we have Bruce Wayne, not really based off anything, just like something I made up. Here we have Catwoman, or like Selina Kyle. These are all like non-DC parts, so I'm surprised I was able to make it that good. Here we have the Joker, which I'm not too proud of, especially because of the hair. I didn't really have any better hair, but I thought this hat from Princess and the Frog does suit him pretty well. Here we have his accomplice, Harley Quinn, and this one is an official Lego minifigure from the Lego Batman movie. I believe it's the Batwing. Here we have a couple Two-Face variations. This one on the left is in his prison suit, and this one on the right is in one of the actual minifigures. Yeah, Two-Face is one of my favourite minifigures, or favourite DC characters of all time. But yeah, this is as good as I can get. Here we have the Penguin, who is a bit of a mashup between different minifigures. Like the fur piece there, the head and the hat are from the Lego Batman movie, but that torso is from one of the DC comic sets from 2013, I believe. Here we have Commissioner Gordon, nothing too crazy. And then we have Aaron Cash. I do know his robot arm is on the wrong way, or like the wrong arm, but I don't really care. Here we have the Riddler, or like the budget version. I haven't got any Riddler pieces at home, so this is the best I can do. I don't think it's too bad. You can see I use the Green Lantern torso there. Here we have Mr. Freeze, which is a similar scenario. There's the gun, torso, and legs. I think I did a pretty good job on this one. The head is from the Hobgoblin from Marvel. Here we have Scarecrow, which I do quite like. This one is based off the Arkham Knight. And I use a hidden side head there. I don't really have any better alternatives. Here we have a character who hasn't really showed up in a lot of media, the Clock King. This is my custom interpretation. I think it's pretty good. He uses some pieces from the CMF minifigure that came out a couple of years ago. Here we have Man-Bat, who most of the pieces are from a Batman set, but that head is from Chima. Here we have another budget character, Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke. I used the Reaper head from Overwatch, Taskmaster torso from Marvel, and I believe those legs are actually from the official version. But not bad, if I do say so myself. Here we have a very niche one, Lockup, who hasn't really appeared in many media. Like, he's not in the Arkham games, as far as I know. But I think that's a pretty good version of him. Here we have Firefly, which I'm pretty proud of. I thought the wings would be really difficult, but I don't think he's too bad. Uses a Marvel AIM torso, and the Yellow Jacket head, or helmet. I think that's the best helmet you can get for Firefly, so I am pretty chuffed with that. And yeah, there's Firefly with his posable wings. You can move up and down. Here we have Hugo Strange. The head is just a regular city head, which is pretty disappointing. The chin beard thing is from Pirates, and the torso and legs is from the Lego Ninjago movie, from a random scientist. Here we have another cool character, Victor Zsasz. I think the torso and legs are pretty suitable for this character, but I couldn't find a good enough head for this. Here we have a character I think that needs more attention, like it's quite cool. Hush, some of you might know him. I'm playing through Arkham City right now, and I'm looking forward to his missions. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good interpretation of Hush. I do wish that trench coat was in black, or in a tan, and I do wish the head was in white, but otherwise I think that's pretty good. And here we have like an alternate version of Hush, with the Bruce Wayne head on, looking a bit devious. Then we have Deadshot. This one is more comic based. Yeah, use the Falcon torso there from the MODOK set from like ages ago. Here we have another Deadshot, which I'm not very proud of. I think Deadshot is quite hard to do if you haven't got the official minifigure. But this is like a combination of Ninjago and Overwatch pieces. And funnily enough, I think the perfect head for Deadshot would be this one, which I used for lockup. But yeah, I was using him for lockup, so I can't do both. Here we have Gentleman Ghost, who I'm missing the hat for, but other than that, the minifigure is all Lego made, I guess, or Lego designed. I haven't seen him in any media at all. I don't even know if he's a Batman villain or not, to be honest. Here we have a Court of Owl member, like assassin. I think their head is really good. I used the same one on Deathstroke there. But yeah, I do know there is official minifigures, but I think they're pretty rare. Here we have Bane, which might be my favourite version of Bane, because you've got the trench coat, and yeah, it just looks sick. Yeah, quite rare as well. Then I think that clears out the main villains, and we just got a bunch of goons at the back that I won't really go over. Even got some penguin things. But yeah, I believe that wraps up this video. If you like this video, leave a like. Subscribe, leave a comment as well. I do like reading the comments. And yeah, let me know if I did a good job on these figures, because I think some of them are pretty bad. Like Riddler could be a lot better. But for example, Firefly, I actually just made him a couple minutes ago, but I think he's really done that really well. But yeah, let me know what you think about it in the comments. And yeah, subscribe. See you in the next video.